Anyways, hi friends! Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are just going on a cute little what I eat in a day video. Now, as always, this video is not intended for dietary advice in any way, shape, or form. I'm not a dietitian, so this meal plan is not what you should eat. This is not me telling you what you should eat. This is just what I eat that makes me and my body feel good. Now that's out of the way, I'm absolutely starving, so let's cue the overdramatic breakfast montage. So today for breakfast, I was kind of craving something bigger. I was craving, I don't know, what's it? A more like American style breakfast. So anyways, we have 2 pieces, whole grain toast, and I put like little blueberry preserves on it. I'm not a big jam person, but of everything, I'll eat 2 things. I'll have raspberry jam with the seeds, like the natural raspberry jam with the seeds, love that. Or blueberry stuff with the skin. Okay, cool. We also have avocados, tomatoes, and then some eggs that I scrambled up with spinach. I'm so very excited to just dive right into all this food. It absolutely looks so scrumptious. So without further ado, bon appetit. Hello, my friends. It's lunchtime. Now, for today, we are having a lovely little salad. We're going for a little beet-inspired kale salad, actually. Okay, gotta give credit where credit is due. This is inspired by the Downshiftology kale beet salad. So, anyways, I'm just gonna take these lovely beets. Also, beets look so scary. Like, rah. Thank you. I'm gonna take this little scrubber of death, and we're gonna scrub them. Also, I feel like beets are such an underrated vegetable. Beets don't get the amount of attention that they deserve. Oh yay, oh my gosh, this takes a long time. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. That was the cleanest break I've ever done in my entire life. All right, that's how I'm ripping parchment paper from here on out. Cutting off these stems to short pieces, and we're plopping them right. Ooh, we can probably cut off these things too. And we're plopping right in our casserole dish. Oh, that didn't work. So now we got our little beet babies. We're gonna throw them into the oven, covered 400 degrees for an hour. We're gonna get them nice and soft. So we're gonna start our greens. We have some chopped kale. I don't know how much this is. That much chopped kale. And I'm just gonna give it a nice little wash. And I have a super fun kitchen gadget. See, we're just full of kitchen-y stuff. We got our food chopper upper of death. You can click right up here to check out that video that the food chopper upper of death is used in the middle. Are you ready? Add. Wow. Look at that. Spinning magic right there. We'll do a little duet, okay? Oh, that made me dizzy. Okay, bam. And now we have dry, washed kale. Perfect. Okay, guys, so it has been about an hour. We have our steamed beets that we have going on over here. And now we have to deskin them, cut them, all that jazz. Look at that, they like leaked everywhere. I'm gonna use these tongs to hold them while I cut. Oh yeah, look at that color. I mean, I love beets and I love the color of beets. I don't know, it just makes me feel so great.
Ah! Stop. No, don't run away.
All right, so we've got our gloves. This is the benefit of when both of your parents work in the medical field. Dr. Aidan's coming in for, I don't know, because I'd pass out on the floor. Interesting fact, I cannot handle blood. You guys might think this is interesting. When I was in 5th grade, you know that video in the magic school bus where you like shrink down and go into their circulatory system? Couldn't do it. I don't do blood. I don't do the medical field. Cannot handle it. I literally stood up, walked over to teacher desk, splatted on the floor, completely passed out because I couldn't handle the blood. The medical field is not my future. Just can't handle it. Anyways, all right, so back to our beets. So we are gonna de-skin our beets. I'm just gonna pull it off just because I think that's easy. And honestly, these aren't as hot as I was anticipating them to be, which is great. Now that I say that, they're kind of hot. Hello, gorgeous. All right, so now you're probably bored, so I'm gonna do the same thing for all these 3 off camera, and then we'll come back with peeled beets. So here's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna cut these into bite-sized pieces. Now let's assemble our salad. Big, giant, huge bowl right here, okay? We are adding our kale that we washed and chopped earlier. And pro tip, if you don't like, sometimes kale can be hard to digest on its own. So I always try and go through and massage it with my hands. I find that it also kind of makes it a little bit sweeter, makes it easier to digest. So if you struggle with digesting kale a little bit, I would recommend massaging it with your hands before eating it. We are also going to add half a cup of chopped walnuts, half a cup of chopped cranberries, a handful each of washed blueberries and blackberries, our beet pieces that we had. Lastly, some feta cheese sprinkled right over the top. Voila, there's our finished lunch. I mean, hello? Like literally, how scrumptious does this look? So I am literally dying to dig in. I'll see you in a bit. We're just gonna mix this all up, mix it around, get it going, so we can get a bite of everything in every bite, right? Because that's the goal of a salad, am I right? So that you can get a bite of everything in every bite. All the toppings have like fallen to the bottom. Anyways, all right, to the bowl we go. It's serving time, baby. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Literally absolutely so delicious. I don't like dressing on my salads, but I don't know, maybe like a balsamic or something if you wanted that. But yeah, I would 110% recommend that you make this. And even if you're like, Aidan, I don't want it to taste healthy. Girl, it doesn't. This tastes actually so scrumptious. I think you could probably even add even more cranberries and stuff on top. I think that my kale to topping ratio was a little bit sparse, but anyways, I will see you guys for dinner. Or at least part one of dinner, because we have to make something else. All right, babies, so it is just about time. Well, actually, it's not just about time for dinner. It's actually 2 p.m., but I'm prepping half of dinner, and we are doing pre-made cornbread mix, okay? Because, you know, I mean, you know, you can be the fancy person that's sitting there and they're like, oh my God, I made my DIY cornbread in my skillet. Like, no, too much work. So we are using pre-boxed honey cornbread mix, okay? And let me tell you, this is so easy, okay? Mix, milk, vegetable oil, egg, mix, pour it in the pan, throw it in the oven. Hey guys, it's dinner time, babies. All right, so today for dinner, we have like a chicken vegetable chowder soup situation. I know you're like, Aidan, why are you starting dinner at 4? Well, baby, soup's gotta simmer, and I'm not in the business of eating soup in 5 minutes. So let's get started. To our large pan, we are going to add a little bit of olive oil and 1 cup of chopped onion. We are going to give that a nice little saute. Hearing that sizzle, can we get a moment of appreciation? Wonderful, so fabulous. Now we are going to add our flour, about 1/3 cup of flour to that, and cook, stirring constantly for about 2 minutes. Now gradually stir in your 32 ounces of chicken broth and your 3 cups of milk, bringing that whole mixture to a boil, simmering that for 10 minutes. Finally, stir in 2 16-ounce packages of frozen mixed vegetables, but honestly, in my opinion, the more the merrier. Stir in 8 ounces of shredded cheese, and you are good to go. Let that simmer on the stove for a few moments. You can serve it with some cornbread. That's what we're doing here, but I can assure you that it'll be scrumptious however you prepare it. We have our veggie chowder, some cornbread, and of course a little plum. So scrumptious, I cannot wait to absolutely just dig in. So we're post dinner, and I really want something a little sweet. So we're gonna have a banana, and then I have the very scrumptious hazelnut spread, and we're just gonna take this, put it right on top. Bam. literally scrumptious. Thank you guys so much for following me along today. I had so much fun. Be sure to check out this playlist right here for some more fun food content. And as always, be sure to like this video. Also, hun, if you're not already, what are you doing? Please subscribe to this channel so that you can see more videos in your newsfeed. I would hate for you to miss out on all of the fun things that we are doing. I will see you guys next video. Thank you. Mwah.